Okay, go for it.
But you can't be looking at the phone.
Sorry. I was intrigued by her back.
In the papal archives.
Just another fantastic show going on here. This time, instead of looking at phones all the time, they're looking in drawers.
Nothing wrong with
Checking out my mum's drawers.
that. Hey. Why is she naked on my phone?
Isn't it naked?
She's not very naked. She's got a beard.
Practically.
Oh, it's the other one.
She's very pretty. Anyway, right. What was I doing?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Cause for Celebration. It's the last episode of the first full year of Waffling On.
Oh, good.
But more than that, it is the 50th episode of Waffling On.
We made it.
We made it somehow, and at least 50 people have seen this.
Why is it always funny when someone else hits their elbow, but it's not funny for you?
Have you got that funny sicky feeling?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't quite. It was slightly to the side of that spot.
I hate it.
See?
That and my knees. I get very angry. I do.
But just
And
with your knees.
Yeah, and then sometimes she bangs them.
But we did it.
Mhm.
We made an entire year's worth of nonsense, plus a bit more.
Yeah.
50 episodes of.
Mhm.
And I've watched every one of them.
I wonder how many cups of tea I've drunk.
You should have asked me before. I could have done the stats. That'd have been good watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we round up the prediction league? No, we'll just work out how many cups of tea Claire's had.
And so I think people would be far more interested in that than the prediction league.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're here, the last show of the year,
Mhm.
and we are looking ahead to our last show of the year. God knows how many we've been to between us. Many, many.
Not enough this time.
Not enough.
Someone didn't pull their weight.
Well, that's me, by the way.
If the tilt of the head wasn't obvious,
Yeah.
it's Dan, Ben, Tom.
When I came in, she said to me, I never remember his name. Is it Dan or Tom? I went, no.
I
No,
told-
Ben or Tom.
What's that?
Like,
I told her, it's not Ben.
I just accept it. It's fine.
Yeah, the Pope is in the front room preparing herself by watching murders.
I love that, but she watches murders.
Alison Steadman was in that. She might have. Was she murdering?
Don't know.
Christmassy murders.
So was Jen from the IT crowd.
And Jim from various things, horrible histories and stuff.
Oh, I meant Jim McDonald.
None of these
I
people.
thought you meant Jim Davis.
Of course you did. You default straight to Jim Davidson. But I would say none of those people, as far as we're aware, have appeared in the United Ring. Although you can never be sure.
There's still time.
There's still time. So we're looking ahead to Naughty or Nice at the Double Barrel Brewery
Yes.
on the 22nd. As I say, that marks the last show of this calendar year for us.
Mhm.
And it's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
So let's look ahead, giving a few spoilers before we actually record our You'll Be Sorry review,
Mhm.
which is still in the works. So there will be some reveals from that. But stick around and be ready for some more ding-dings.
Ding ding.
Yeah,
Oh.
all elfed out.
It suits you because now you look like you've got like a knobhead.
Awful. What a dreadful bastard.
This is it. This is the end of it. The abuse starts. It says so on the t-shirt. It must be true.
I'm channeling my inner Scotty Rawk. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Ooh. But Scotty's not scheduled to be
Looking in the mirror.
Scotty's not scheduled to be on the card at the
No.
Double Barreled.
No.
But we do have a couple of things that are still some speculation as to what exactly is going to go down. So shall we start?
You better be there. Even if it's just visiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Throwing it out there, like.
I'll tag him in this. so he can make his decision whether it's safer to stay away. In all honesty, Scotty, I
Well, I've
think it
chased Vera
probably
back to
is.
France, so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, wrestling people, but I've ruined wrestling for everyone with my stalker tendencies.
Takes up a lot of your time. I'm amazed you get the time to sit here, eat these, and talk about other things. Must be while you're driving along, you just have those sort of.
Yeah.
It's nice to be enthusiastic, isn't it?
You've got to have a hobby.
Call
I got an award for being
out.
enthusiastic.
Not from any wrestlers, though. You got some certificates, or were they restraining orders? I'm not sure.
Not yet.
But let's move on
Yeah, it was
before
working
you
hard in that one.
incriminate yourself anymore. We have new tag team champions at United.
Boom.
Yeah, there you go. That's brought you down.
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Tommy Kyle.
A very festive Josh Holly and a very hairy, sexy Alsatian Tommy Kyle.
Yeah.
Boo you, Tommy Kyle.
Mm.
And we will come to this on another episode, but he really said something very, very good to me as he waved the belt at me from his groinal regions upon winning. Stick that in your shitty wrestling outsider. Are words that are indelibly etched on my memory. now.
All's forgiven, so I'm not going to boo you anymore.
Well, he turns up at the Double Barrel Brewery with his new belt, his bad attitude, and his new friend, his tussly friend, Josh Holly,
Mm.
who hopefully is going to see the error of his ways and turn up dressed festively, as his name implies. Doubtful?
Very doubtful.
Doubtful. So, the first challengers to the belt are...
The hero of the high seas.
Yes, Mr. Arthur Skurro.
Yeah, Mr. Arthur Skurro.
Nobody else just yet.
Not a pillar.
Staying next day, they're not even paying
Not
attention.
not a pillar.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi, Arthur Skurro.
Thank you.
Love you.
You got to back him.
Well, we'll come to that. Yes, not a pillar, as he was told by his brother. Just
Oh.
because you beat Simon Quest, that doesn't make you a pillar.
Yeah, just because you were mean to Aluna. Oops, not my friend.
No.
She's my friend, you're not my friend.
Go F yourself, pal.
That's a good song, Flight of Conchords.
I'm confused. Who are we talking about now?
Well, Arthur Skurro was looking for a partner to take on the Pillar Killers,
Mm.
not just the Killers as they call themselves now. Oh, sorry,
The
Hard
Kaiser
Fight,
Chiefs.
or the Kaiser Chiefs, or whatever they're called.
They all sound the same to me.
Landfill Indian.
Yeah, if it's not country music,
That's it.
Waylon.
Oh,
Are you marrying?
Morgan Wallen.
Don't know how to start. Those two words weren't.
There are a series of syllables that are differentiate that man from other people.
Is he
But
like
it
Garth
did sound
Brooks?
like someone was eating strawberry laces. Is he like Garth Brooks?
No.
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 No, he wears nice jeans and a nice white shirt.
Oh, which is what you need in a musician.
Yeah.
It's kind of thing Nick Berry used to wear.
I used to like him
What a
too.
surprise. Every loser wins.
I'm going to see Jason Donovan next year.
Does he know
Why?
it?
Not yet. Don't warn him though.
Well, I think he probably views this. He's one of the three people. Maybe. Well, let's put it this way. We don't know who Arthur Skurro is going to team with. He put a call out to Chris Aries, who basically said to his face, it is not happening, when Jonas was interviewing him.
Yeah.
So it might be Nick Berry. It could be Jason Donovan.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
And your country music man?
I don't want him to get beaten up. Mind you, I think he'd hold his own. Threw a chair off the balcony, supposedly. Nearly hit policeman. Got in trouble for that.
Country music, man.
Tell you what, it's just that rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah.
You can't have tellies you can throw out windows anymore.
Full of country.
Yeah.
So it's predictions time, I guess, not as to the result necessarily, but as to who may step aboard with the captain to take on the Killers. So, not Chris Aries, by accident. Scotty Rawk.
Because he needs to be there, Mike.
And if he's not there, you can join me on the I Don't Like Mike team.
Well, I'm not going to solely blame it on Mike because, he might be busy.
I
But,
am.
it's just like right before Christmas and I'll be really, really sad. Just throwing that out there.
She might get so emotional she might fall asleep at the show. Don't be doing that. No.
Do that.
So, last time we were at Double Barrel Brewery, Skurro had a friend.
Oh, Razor.
Razor.
Yeah.
Friend of the podcast, not friend of Claire.
No, we're friends now.
Oh, you're
Thank
friends
you
now.
very much. Yeah, we've hugged it out.
Top 6 stalwart.
He is making up the top 6 along with Josh Spicer, our champion Artemis, more of which later, Chris Aries, Kira Chimera,
Yeah,
and
Aluna.
it's very well.
champions all.
Scotty's not in the top 6 anymore.
Not in the top 6 anymore.
No.
What the actual? I'm sorry, is this conspiracy?
Well, this
When
isn't-
did this happen?
This isn't
Didn't
just
use that.
your top 6.
Yeah.
Because they'll have Tommy Kyle and Scotty Rawk in it 3 times each.
No.
Oh, Harry Sefton will be in there as
Harry
well.
Sefton will be in there.
ABS.
Razor, I put Razor in there.
He's in there. He's in there already.
Artemis and Aluna.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Mike. Your stats are all wrong.
If you could correct that, please.
Yeah, so Chris Aries, all the effort he's made.
Mhm.
Nope.
He was in there, wasn't he?
Was he in your list?
Oh, no, hang on, he might not.
Was he?
Fuck.
Did he tell you we saw Sefton in McDonald's afterwards?
Aww.
I was trying to eat. I was trying to eat. And the tirade that he'd given me for the last 2 months, largely with him just talking to no one, continued.
Aww.
More of which another time.
I feel bad for him, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Good someone does.
Aw. Although he was a bit naughty, wasn't he? Before, with the whole ball kicking situation. I mean, that's not fun for anyone, is it? Well, unless you like that kind of thing, I don't know.
There are probably people who facilitate that kind
Money
of
to be
thing.
made, isn't there?
Really high heels as well. Very weird.
Take it. I should take it. They're doing the kicking rather than put on some like those
Yeah, put
Elton
some
John
stilettos
boots from
on.
Tommy and just boot people in the nuts. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I mean, I would offer myself because I'm pretty sure, as soon as I leave mine at home, that I could take quite a lot.
Mm.
So there'd have to be a very good aim.
You have to pay loads of money for it. I'm not doing it for free.
Theon Greyjoy
It's
in
going
Game of
on
Thrones.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
going on the Only Dance.
only dance.
Mm.
You heard it here first.
Do a quick word search and then we'll go straight at lads.
Yeah, boom. Every time you finish.
Do you think? And now we're
Really?
Don't say
very
every time you finish.
no. Do you think you're getting kicked in the balls or having your balls stood on? Which one's worse?
I would say the standing on.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Well, because he could crush them.
Yeah, I think standing
But
on.
wouldn't they just like go to the side and make room for a foot in the middle?
Not necessarily, no. You would just get squashed.
But
You're
then
a scientist. You should know.
Not
No, but
biologist.
I got the biology
Stick your
degree. She's
finger in the-
chemistry.
Down there next time.
no, I don't need to be touching anyone's balls, thank you. I get in trouble for that. But surely if you're getting kicked in the balls, it's like oh God, wasn't expecting that. Boom, down you go.
Yeah, whereas
Oh,
the
sick.
slow, continuous pressure.
You can brace
to the
for
floor.
it.
You can't brace for that kind of stuff. It's not like going. I tell you, if someone's going to jump on my back, if I push up against it, I might be able to cushion some
Don't
of that.
push up against things if people are coming to your back. This is how you got
Who's
in trouble
coming
at
on your
Reading
back?
last.
I don't know. It depends what the spooning's happened. Isn't it? But
That fella from Reading last time.
well, my double barrel boyfriend. I'll see
Right,
you
we're
there soon.
completely off track now.
Oh, really? Who's been doing the off-track talking here? Right, so basically, it's like one of those things, slammed in the door, 1,000 paper cuts on, or slammed in the door, which is worse, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, who's teaming with Arthur Skurro at a Reading double barrel?
Scotty Rawk, please.
Jim Davidson.
Jim Davidson, I'm hoping it's going to be Razor.
Yeah, that too. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh,
but-
so I'll go for a real one. Harley Hudson.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Now that they've proved to each other, well, she hates him.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just- I don't think-
I didn't like you before. I hate you now.
Yeah, she wasn't keen on him.
No.
Probably not Harley Hudson.
Oh,
She was
poor,
brilliant,
her
though.
poor little face.
Mm.
She was so sad.
She was, and she's so good.
Either way, I get a feeling considering there are more, that there are more killers in the back, that whatever happens, that they're going to retain the belts.
Yeah, we need to see that.
Is it actually a title match? Is it? It's like not one of them just rock up and have a tag team match.
Ben, check your phone.
I'm on it.
I think I've got it loaded.
Chat while they were busy.
Oh, hang on.
Got no signal.
There you go. I got it.
Yes, it is. Look.
Where's it? Oh yeah, right across the top there.
Look, those big words across the middle.
Where it says Tag Team Championship.
But you can't tell who it is. This is just a black blob. Maybe he is fighting with some kind of Nexus beast. It's just going to swallow Tony Khan.
What is this?
What is that?
Yeah, what's this?
It looks a bit like a skull.
Yeah. I tell you, this makes for great viewing
Yeah,
on the
I'm on it.
podcast. What is this picture I'm looking at?
I think it's a baseball cap. There's an arm coming up like that, and then that's a baseball cap. I think.
So I think the killers will retain.
Yeah.
I agree.
Even though Tommy Cole looks all heroic and happy there, like he's a happy man.
He's got a
Yeah,
nice
like he's
little twisty quiff thing on the go in that picture. I quite like that. It's quite nice. I would like Arthur Skurro to win, but I don't think he will because I think they've only just got the belts and they won't want to.
That's how it tends to work.
Same. And a little, I mean, I obviously want Skurro to win, but no,
You're right.
you need to wash your battle kind of t-shirt.
It's the surprise of saying you thought Arthur Skurro was going to win.
Oh, I said I want him to win.
Oh,
That was
you
it.
want him to win.
No, you should do it again. Do it again. Once again.
But there is a small part of me that would like to see
That part.
Sapphire tagging with him as well.
Oh, I love that.
Because now they can use a freebird rule.
Yeah.
I'd quite like to see that. And then Lana come in and beat him up. Lana and Rob Drake, new tag team champions. You've heard it here first. Let's go.
Ding ding.
Ding ding. Oh, just another normal day around here.
Why is it upside down?
That's not, the front's not.
That's not upside down.
Where did your bounty go?
Well, bounty. I'm trying to summon Josh Spicer to the show by putting a bounty on my head.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that if you didn't.
But he's been out to buy that today as well.
Of course I have.
That's good to me. I don't like them.
Look, I've even got one of his polos from his fingers. Not on the rude finger, on this
That's
one.
what I was doing it back.
You know, it didn't last long. It flew off very quickly.
Yeah, once he got knackered again. But he did retain.
Mhm.
He is still the Phantomweight champion at United. But as is now common with Josh Spicer, he is inviting people, actually with Josh as well now, he is inviting people to step over the edge. So it's an open challenge every time.
What's it like abseiling?
That is a key part of abseiling.
Wouldn't want to do that.
Me either.
Oh, I've done loads of abseiling. It's great fun.
It's because you're a bit weird, isn't it?
It's because up north it's nothing but cliffs, right? It's just,
Is it a northern thing?
I don't think it is.
Like adrenaline sports?
well, it's up, north's up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you have to, if you were going to come down south, you'd have to go over the edge of the cliff that is the north,
Yes.
and then
I know that
come
from
down.
Game of Thrones. Anything north, you have to come over the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
The north remembers,
Mm.
so don't be rude or disparaging of to north.
So when I was taking the pee out of him earlier about how he said something, that's not good.
Probably not.
Right. Are them like White Walker people going to come and eat me?
Well, his hair's got a little bit of
We can only hope.
So, but Josh Spicer,
Yay!
has set out the open challenge again. So we've got a second match where we're not quite sure who is going to be
Scotty
taking
Rawk.
part.
It could do a double.
That's
Fine.
just your answer for everything.
Yep.
Scotty Rawk, please.
Yep. I mean, it'd be devastating having to watch him wrestle twice in a night. I'm not going to lie.
He runs. The more often he's there, the more he runs the risk of being kidnapped. Spare seat in your car, boot. So you put out that it's Scotty Rawk straight away because that's your dream match without Spicer being there.
Oh,
Scotty just wrestling himself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a difference.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Are we
Are
going to get there really early so that you can have the whole front bench?
Yeah, because I don't want to be sat on the other side where the light shines in my eyes and I can't see anything, so I need to be sat along the front. So yeah, we do.
Yeah, otherwise we'd have to sit there like Ben Gender with glasses on indoors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, early doors then.
Yeah.
Any other thinks as to what might go
You
on?
just take loads of coats and bags and shit.
I'll just lay on the bench. I'll just lay across and just be like, oh, I'm so tired.
Falling asleep, but
Yeah.
snoring at the wrestling show again. So I guess we're going to have to go with yours because I don't think I've got any other predictions because my summoning powers for the Amazing Spicer Man have not worked.
You drew that.
My voodoo,
Quite good.
it's quite good. Look who's beating up.
That's when oh, look, there's a hustle. There's a hustle. And he's got his Young Lions belt when he had the Young Lions belt.
Who you means?
Was that when he took that from Hustle?
It was when he took it from Hustle and then hung him over the edge of Barnsley, I think. Or something like that.
Is that your way?
Yes, that is my way.
One day I'm going to get a globe and learn things.
You won't be
globe.
able to see Barnsley on the globe because up Biggles Way
I
they
don't
don't
need
tend to
to.
put it on there.
Because you lot will tell me what's going on round here and to north.
You
But-
need to know where a rally is. And
Things like that, yeah.
Tasmania.
Because for a very long time, I thought that Newquay was in Spain.
Yeah, for a very long time, I thought Newquay was what Sid James and Barbara Winter got up to. I was right.
I didn't think that Timbuktu was real.
Is it?
Well, that's because there was a series of books with the animals from Timbuktu when we were little. But yeah, no, it does exist.
Kathmandu's a place, isn't it? Yeah.
What does a cat man do?
No, Lana Austin, please.
Lana Austin is your prediction, so I'll have to put something out there.
Christmas Lana, okay.
Who? Oh, do you imagine that?
That'd be wonderful.
Because everyone will be singing Christmas songs. And I
No,
know that-
nobody else joins in when Lana sings.
Okay.
Mona.
Yeah. So you can't hit those notes.
I've never seen her, still never seen her. I'm devastated by this because I think that she would probably be very, very good.
I guess this is a good Christmas guessing game. Who do I think is going to turn up? Who would I like to see? You'd like Lana. You'd like Scotty. Who do I want to turn up?
Nina.
Les Kellett.
Les Kellett was first to mind, which is
Nina!
actually slightly concerning now. It should have been Nina straight away, shouldn't
Be
it?
a live person.
I think, well, you know, like Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Who's she? Anyway, good luck, Spicer. I think that Spicer is going to be inviting more people to step over the edge
Yes.
very, very soon. So I think he will retain.
She's obviously got a flatter head than you.
My head is like an elf, not a shelf.
Oh, God, that was exciting, wasn't it?
it was.
Good luck, Josh.
Just ding it now.
We've got faith in you.
Unless you're against Scotty, in which case, because Scotty.
Good luck, Les. Ding ding.
Who's the
Is that
Great Balls
Mr.
of Fire guy?
Oh, that is Jerry Lee Lewis.
He's the one that married his
13-year-old.
13-year-old
Yeah.
cousin.
Hang on.
It doesn't get any better, actually.
Was she 13 when he married her?
Yeah.
What the? What? Why?
Well, his brain was rattled. And his nerves were shook. That kind of love drives a man insane.
Well,
You broke my will.
Oh.
Oh, what a thrill. Reach just great balls of people. Right.
Should have watched this.
Stepping away from the dodginess that is Jerry Lee Lewis.
that's great.
And not Little Richard.
No.
Or Mark Mirror. Or Johnny Bad.
Bigger dick than Little Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Big
I'm funny.
dick,
I'm
Little
funny.
Richard. I love that. I've explained to Joe. That's really cool. Thanks. Anyway, we're talking about big guys.
Yeah.
We are now looking at a handicap match.
What an awful segue that was.
That was terrible.
Well, I can't believe Jerry Lee Lewis connection to this match. It's not happening, is it?
No.
We have a handicap match where Liam Jones who we saw at this venue best big time, Bobby Vegas,
yeah.
last time round.
I did not see that.
Spectacular
Yeah.
showing from Liam Jones.
Oh, did Scotty go to the? Scotty was at the
I
last
think
show,
he
wasn't he?
might
A
be.
surprise tag team
Who did
partner
he
for
tag
someone.
with? Oh, yeah.
Surprise tag team partner. So that
Well,
could happen again.
but the tag team partner's not in her top 6, so she wouldn't have
It
asked
is,
anyway.
it is. I was trying to work it out.
It was phoning.
Yeah, he was. He was.
I'll watch it back. Let's see.
Check the tapes.
Check the tapes. Check to see if Dan's doing something rude.
He won't talk to me if he's not. So if I forgot, then just edit it in.
Yeah. So my top 6 is this Aries. This Aries.
Okay. Anyway,
We were talking about Liam Jones,
sorry.
who is in a handicap match.
Yeah.
Against the Rowe Bros, Zach
Rowe Bros.
and Cam Rowe. So I think these guys are the guys with the handicap, even though they have more numbers. Liam Jones is probably going to absolutely annihilate them.
He's a big scary boy.
He's a very big, scary
We were
boy.
watching him take the ring down the other day, and I was like, "Who's that?" Because there's a lot of him.
But I think he basically just picks the ring up, doesn't he, and just puts it in the back of his car and goes home.
Did I just miss him then? Because I would have been there.
Yeah, he was taking the ring down. He's the guy he's wide. His shoulders.
Does he look like a man who's got another little man growing out of him? Because, like...
We're back to the little Richard thing again. What's going on here?
No, when people have got like massive traps and it looks like a little person's popping out of a big giant
Right,
person.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I did more like. Have you seen the film Maleficent? No,
Yes.
not that film. That's not what I'm thinking of. But the horror one where she's got a evil brother growing out the back of her head.
Wasn't that
No.
the X-Files?
No.
How to get ahead in business or something like that. Was that the Richard E. Grant one?
I can't remember what it's called.
I forgot about him.
Malignant.
Malignant.
Watch that. It's shit.
Thanks for the recommendation. We are going to start the horror podcast at some point. And obviously with Malignant now, I think
we
it's the
talked
first
about
one.
that when we were doing our first of United one.
Yeah.
So that's how
Episode 1. Callback. That's how good we are. 50 episodes in, we've followed through and said we're still going to do that.
I've not followed.
No. It smelled like someone had followed through at Sacrifice yesterday. And that was someone else. Are you a sleepy farter? No.
I don't know what you mean.
Then yes. So, Liam Jones is going up against the Rowe Bros. I saw the Rowe Bros in Grimsby, which is up north,
That's quite north as
halfway
well,
up the
isn't
cliff
it?
or something like that.
Is that more north than Birmingham? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's on a level with Liverpool and that kind of
Well,
area.
that's quite
It's
high
just
up,
below
isn't it?
Liverpool, isn't it?
Where is it in relation to Sheffield? Because I've been there.
Well, it's to the side of Sheffield. I think the side and up a little bit.
I've also been to Scarborough once.
Fair.
No, sadly, I went for a wedding. Yeah,
Big shout out to whoever was married there.
we don't talk anymore.
It's so funny.
No.
But the Rowe Bros were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
They are young guys, they are sprightly guys, and I think they're going to be part of this new generation of wrestlers we're seeing coming through, like Leon Cage.
Mm.
Oh,
And
lovely
they are
age.
very similar in terms of just how acrobatic they are.
Like the Bryants.
Like the Bryants, exactly like the Bryants. They went up against Yorkshire Tough.
Mm.
They're from up north as well.
That sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah. And they were tough. And they basically smashed everyone else through tables. When the tables didn't break, they just kept smashing through until they did. It was a fantastic match, which they came out on top of. But the Rowe
Who
Bros,
did, the Yorkshire people
the
or these
Yorkshire
people?
Tough, yeah.
Okay.
But the Rowe Bros got a massive ovation. The crowd went absolutely insane when they came out. And rightly so, they are spectacular.
Mm.
But still, I think Liam is probably going to slip out the ring, lift up the ring with them in it, and then chuck that in the back of his car and win.
Wasn't he supposed to be in the tournament?
He was due to be going up against Big Demo in the tournament. I think that's been put back.
He's not the demon guy, is he?
He used to be in WWE. He was Clean Dan.
No, I wouldn't know that.
Oh, you do now.
Who's the demon fella who went up against Skurro that time and had all that blood?
Oh, Damien.
You see,
No, it's not
close.
Damien.
You
Okay,
can
yeah,
see. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
But I think Liam's probably got Willy Pops. He hasn't got Willy Pops. He's got
They might have.
another match I expect in the Super 8 tournament.
Yeah.
He's on the other side of the draw from the next match we'll chat about, and Razor.
I tell you what, though, it's like Liam moves. He doesn't move like such a big guy.
Oh no,
He is quick and agile. And
Is he a bit like a Steffi?
last time we saw him dive out of the ring, didn't we?
I was just saying that match with Bobby Vegas was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So, this is. There were so many good matches on the card. This could steal match of the night because it's going to be something very, very different.
I don't think of Staffies as the most
Well,
acrobatic
they're
of
quick.
dogs.
They are they're not acrobatic necessarily, but they're quick. But they're like stocky.
Well, fair enough. Then.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Yeah, I'm going to go for.
Is Staffordshire, is that up north?
Where is that?
No, it's not.
Where is it then?
Well, that's where the V Festival used to be, Chelmsford in Staffordshire. Don't know where it is. Took me ages
Is
to
it
get
like-
home.
It's on the globe somewhere.
It's going up towards Wales, isn't it?
Yes.
It depends on where you are.
The other day, someone said to me, "Oh, I'm going to Newark services."
Not
And I was
Nicky.
like, "Oh, isn't that in Wales?" And I was thinking of Newport.
Cool story, bro.
Tag that one. I'm going to put that one a special bit.
What we've established is I don't know where places are. Don't rely on me to get us anywhere.
I also think that Liam's going to win.
Yep, I'm going to back.
Just
Liam.
ignored all this bullshit.
I'm gonna go with the other ones.
With that, you think that safety in numbers, you think that it's going to tell the Rowe Bros will come out on top?
Yeah, why not? I don't really know either of them, so I'm just gonna go for that.
Yeah. A split. The Wafflers. Woohoo! Ding ding.
You look like Mickey Mouse has lost an ear.
She needs to say less.
She does need to say less. Right. Just in case you thought I was in two minds, I'm back in the professional on this one.
We forgot to introduce what's happening.
Yeah.
We've gone straight to the end.
Yeah. There you go. Ding ding. No, before we ding ding, we are back in the Super 8 territory.
Yeah.
With the second quarter final.
Well, quick recap of the rules, please.
Yeah.
Quick recap of the rules. There's a 10-minute time limit.
Yes.
Chairs will be destroyed.
Most
People will
likely.
say ooh and ah.
Yes.
Giant men will fly through the air.
Yes. Lots
There's
of slapping.
rules that I have completely forgotten.
It has to be pinfall,
Submission or
submission
knockout.
or knockout.
No
No
disqualification.
DQs.
No DQs. And you have to be, is it over £250? I don't know what that is in normal money.
No, I was going
Don't know what that
to
is in
Google it
guineas.
yesterday,
Yeah.
but I forgot.
What's that in guineas?
There was a question in a pub quiz the other day. It was actually my Christmas do, and it was like, how much is a sixpence worth now? I had no idea.
2.5 pence.
You said, why didn't I ask you that question? Why did I ask you the other one?
Ask me the money question.
That's just about chuffing chemistry instead.
I know.
You ask us about your speciality.
No, her
That
specialty
doesn't
is
make any sense.
entertainment.
It did not make any sense. It is my specialist subject. Is entertainment.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because you're very entertaining.
Yeah.
So the Super 8 tournament, that's entertaining, he says, with
It will be.
it will be.
It will be very
This
good.
is on the same side of the draw as we have Razor, friend of the podcast, waiting for the victor of this match between the professional wrestler,
Mhm.
Bart O'Connor,
Nice.
he of hats and t-shirt fame, and Jay Joshua, he of hats and not t-shirt fame.
But he has got a nice jacket.
He has got several nice jackets. I actually got a response from him when I mentioned about getting a jacket with David Soul on it.
Yeah.
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 I'm not going to repeat it.
Did he tell you to say less?
It's something about souls.
Is it souls or
Mm.
at souls?
Just our soul, yeah. So he's on quite a tear since he's been in the United Ring as part of the Killers. Although he did come up short last time against
Hang on.
Leon Page.
Hang on.
What?
I'm confused. Give me a second. Right, we're talking about Jay Joshua. Yes, he was
Yes.
part of the Killers. I'm with you.
Yes.
Not the band, the Tommy Kyle, Sapphire Reed, and the other fella, his name I've forgotten, Holly. Josh Holly. I said another frigging Josh. What is it with United and all the Joshes?
I don't know. It looks like they breed their light Joshes.
They do. Right, okay, I'm with you. Carry on.
Are you sure you're with me?
I am.
Right, a little bit of full circle here, because the last time Bart O'Connor was at United in Reading, but at the Phantom Brewery, he went up against Razor in a tag team match.
The HR department.
The HR department.
He was
So
then, wasn't
he was. So if he was to come through this match, he would face someone he's already faced in the United ring, which I think is quite interesting. But Jay Joshua can basically tear through anyone,
Yeah.
as we have seen. All types of mini peggery and lots of arm gestures. And he really doesn't say very much, but what he does say tends to be quite offensive.
And he will pile drive your head off. Or into you. Yeah, I suppose it'd go into you more, wouldn't it, rather than off?
Yeah, hopefully not.
So fair play to
I've
that.
seen this video.
He's been just killing it like in Rev Pro and everywhere. He's been
Honestly,
on fire.
phenomenal. Like, the guy is just brilliant. I think he's so, I think I've said it before, he is so underrated. But any match he's in, I think just blows other matches out the water from that card. Yeah. I think he's very, very good. Obviously, don't tell him that because he's mean and all that.
Yeah, but you've just saved yourself. I've still got to be careful about that David Soul comment and the hat thing just now. Covering your back with being nice to him and saying he's really good.
He is really good, though. I'm not even fibbing.
He is, but are you going to back him in this match? It's a tough one.
It really is.
It is a tough one.
And the professional wrestler is one of my favourites I have because of him. It's just, what a jolly guy as well.
Yeah, and it's spectacular. He does things, as we were saying with Liam Jones, he does things that belie a guy his size.
And when Aidan White claims to have the best dive in UBW, I think Bart O'Connor's got a hell of a claim to that not to be true.
Controversial but fact.
Did a really awesome twisty spinny thing yesterday. That was really cool.
Wasn't there? Didn't it?
No, but you'd have seen it. You were sat with me.
Yeah.
It did like the hands over the.
Yeah.
I saw this bit. Then he kind of went over and then did a twist and landed.
He's also the person who I reckon has slapped Ben Gibbon harder than anyone in the world.
No, but didn't Ben have a handprint on him from like Harrison once? Was it Harrison?
That appeared on the award ceremony, the wrestling outside the awards last year. Don't forget, people, incoming. This is the last show, so this is the last one that can meet the criteria.
Yeah.
So last chance for someone to sneak a match of the year in.
Yep.
Speaking of,
or wrestler,
shortlisted already.
Yeah.
I believe match of the year features Bart O'Connor.
Yes.
In about earlier in the year, so maybe he can get another entry in there.
And for me, Jay Joshua is in there as well.
I think I would agree, especially for the last time we saw him at this very venue.
Exactly.
So two guys with match of the year contendership going up against each other. This one has to be match of the night then.
I think it will be.
Dynamos. Well, it's not, but
there's actually credibility behind the statement. That's not
what the hell? I don't want to know.
Dynamos.
Go and do your Steiner maths homework. What
is this?
We'll educate you afterwards.
If it's maths, I don't want to do it.
No, neither does he. So I think it would be wrong of me in the garb I'm wearing to back anyone but BOC. So I'm back in the professional wrestler to win this one and go up into the semi-final against friend of the podcast, Razor. Over to you, Dan.
Oh. I'm going to abstain. I don't want to vote. I don't want to vote.
Me either.
I don't want to say that Bart's not going to win, but I know that Jay Joshua is an absolute murderer. So
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say that Jay's going to win. In spite of myself. Sorry, Bart. Last time I did this.
I think Scotty Rawk will win.
Yeah, I noticed that you said bastard there, not bastard.
Yeah. That's because in all normal things I would say bastard, but you deserved the southern bastard. Bastard.
So they're sending down tonight.
Yeah.
Best of luck, Bart.
I don't know who I want to win out of either of them because they're both really, really good.
Are you going to make a prediction?
I thought we'd moved on.
Yeah. Should we ding it?
Yeah.
Ding it.
Ding ding. Like when I sing a tune to someone, they're like, "No, I've never heard that before, ever, never."
Because it's your special songs that your countryman sings.
It's her entertainment.
Yeah, learned this from Jay Joshua.
We need to stop taking you with us. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not appropriate.
He had a great time yesterday. He was sitting with Craig.
Oh, that's nice.
Right, should we move on?
Oh,
Yeah.
Craig, it's a toy.
Cover your 4 ears. Right, so next up we have the Absolute Championship on the line.
Yes. Reading's owner.
And in another spoiler, we'll have to reveal that Aluna is going up against Hustle here, having bested Spike Trivet in the last event.
Oh, bloody good
No,
match,
hang
wasn't
on. Yeah, don't skirt over that
Oh,
because
no, we
that.
have to because it's coming up in the later
It's
show.
next
Oh
video.
no, but he was
Well, we're
so
no,
good.
shush about the flamingo.
He was so good.
We're looking ahead to someone who's not so good. He's a meanie peg.
He
He is,
Old
isn't he?
Russell
He's a
Malone
bastard.
with
He
his
is-
red
he's a
pills,
bastard.
and his
Broken everything.
big green fists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes,
his,
Arnold.
put your X's on you.
And his
Despicable
paparazzi.
little bastard.
Yeah. So the guy who has defended the title at the Double Barrel Brewery.
Quite a while now.
Yeah, it's
There's only one match, though, isn't it?
one defence.
One defence.
Oh,
But yes,
but he's had the belt for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but only because there's not that many visits to the Double Barrel Brewery.
Yeah, it's a shame, really.
but here he
mornings.
is.
There's mornings.
Is there?
I wonder if he's going to have the paparazzi in tow as well. Safety in numbers.
Mm.
All these little hanger-ons.
Klingons.
And also, we should mention as well, with Hustle also comes Patty Cakes,
Yeah.
who should be in attendance officiating.
She is. She is. She is.
Nice. She's very good.
She, yeah. A wonderful human being.
Fuck it up, Pete.
Yeah, family show. I thought the first time I was asleep, and then it's like, there it goes again. And I'll tell you what, Pete's there on music again this week, so
Yeah.
It was a bit loud last time, and it's might be my age showing now, but the music was a little loud at the top social. Hurt my poor little ears.
well, I've got some ear defenders we can bring if you want to wear some of those as well
Yeah.
to go with the shades in case the lights are too bright.
And your elf outfit that you have to wear.
We're going to quick list of things that aren't happening. That. Yes, that's it.
That's
Is it
very
totally
interesting.
quick list?
I am Hut Elf.
No.
You were?
Are you doing it again?
I
Yeah.
was Hut Elf. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
You'll
It's
have to
even
make
closer to
the
Christmas.
outfit.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't do one of them.
Doesn't work.
No.
I might go full reindeer or something. Something
Yes.
fucking ridiculous. Krampus.
Yes.
Full-on Krampus.
I did contemplate being like an alternative health, but then I decided to not be such a miserable
Conform.
cow.
What, like a black dress and
Yeah. Like
ripped
black and white,
stockings and
yeah.
all sorts.
I still might. I still might do that.
every costume down Signal, like, that's the one in black with the red stockings. Yeah.
That's how I
Alternate
normally
Barbie.
dress when I go to wrestling. Yeah, she does. Yeah, can't take her anywhere.
And yet we do every single time.
And Papa Spice is normally, or was Father Christmas, and is doing an alternative Father Christmas
Black
for Reading.
stockings and everything.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping they're stockings.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Well, it's Christmas after all.
Yeah. Love me fishnets. I'm all good.
Aluna then.
Yeah, I would say so. So she's our champion,
Yeah.
as well as someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And she has an opportunity here to start getting her career at United back where it belongs.
Yeah.
With a belt around her waist.
Mhm.
She abdicated the future-proof title
Mhm.
because of injury. and has been fighting her way back against adversity and numbers, with the Killers setting about her.
She won that other one, though, didn't she? The Back to the Future one.
Yes. Last time in Reading, she won the tournament there at the Phantom Brewery. Congratulations for that. It was fantastic. And now maybe 2 belts within the United franchise. That would be something. The Queen of Reading, the Champ of Reading. But yeah, she gave up an opportunity for a friend, and so she deserves this.
Yeah, it was for me.
Yeah, and I hope to see her win it. I do think that it's not just down to wrestling. The victory over Spike was based purely on her wrestling ability. This means that she has to be wily as well.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a straight down the
Hustle,
line match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hustle's going to have some kind of machinations going on.
I think she's used to that though, right? She's faced Simon Quest and bad people. Like she got pummeled into the floor. She got pummeled into the floor by both Jay Joshua and Tommy Kyle. I kind of miss him.
I always miss him.
Yeah, I miss him.
Only when I'm throwing stuff at him.
Oh,
He
when
was-
he's-
It was in this ring, was it not, where he got fucked off forever?
Yeah.
yeah,
Ah, good memories.
yeah.
Last time I saw him, he was doing this thing from in
Didn't
one
it-
teach, and it was
didn't he
wonderful.
call you a slimeball dickhead or something?
Yeah. There's that slimeball piece of shit.
Doesn't it?
It's strange I remember all these things, isn't it? Stick that
All the
in your
compliments.
shitty wrestling outsider. Ah, they love me.
He said it with such ferocity.
Oh,
It's almost like he meant it.
with this swinging groin belt as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any wonder the boss says, they really don't like you here, do they? I don't think Hustle like me when I say Aluna for the champion here.
Aluna.
She's absolutely the absolute champion in my mind.
Agreed.
Yeah, always.
Always.
Yeah.
3 for Aluna. Never in doubt. Rito, it's time for the main event.
You're offended. Oh, he is.
He's no, he didn't realise I was Northern.
Yeah, main event business.
Yes. So I think, is this the first time?
Right, get on with it. Stop you. The first time what?
I don't know what to do. I might cry.
Right. It's time for the main event
Of the evening.
of the evening. And it's scheduled for 1 4.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
As far as we're aware.
Yes.
It is for the United Wrestling Championship.
Right.
Yes, the first defence for our champion, and now everyone's champion, Artemis, in this 2024, the year
Of
of Artemis, so dubbed by...
Well, actually, I stole it from her. She said it first.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you sent it to her, she sent it to you, and everyone agreed. It is the year of Artemis.
Yeah, well, it has been, hasn't it?
Absolutely. 4 titles down, as presented on the most recent episode of Wrestling with Jonas.
She's got such strong arms to hold up all those
Yeah,
belts.
I think I've seen photos recently of her bedecked with all the belts, smiling away, whereas I would just be a crumpled mess on the floor underneath all of that weight.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the Wrestling with Jonas podcast, she revealed, or it was actually revealed to her, who her opponent is for this, her first defence. And it's an international superstar by the looks of it.
Rhea Ripley. Imagine. Oh, my lord.
Did Les Kellett wrestle abroad?
Actually, still don't really know who this is.
There are 3 videos on YouTube for you to watch.
I'm alright.
He's from the north.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's
I'm
my bit
one.
of north-south relations.
Sorry, that was disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's not Rhea Ripley.
It's not Rhea Ripley.
It's not.
It's not Les
Oh.
Kellett.
No. Who is it, Claire?
Aliss Ink.
Yes.
Very good.
I've looked her up.
You've looked her up?
I've looked her up, and she has got some phenomenal tattoos, and I really like her accent. But I don't know anything about her wrestling because I've not seen it yet, so I'm very excited.
No, I've not seen her wrestle either as yet. I've been told she's phenomenal by no less than TJ Lee. Tej on comms often covers her matches when he's over in the Scandinavian region, where she is based.
You knew it over in this yeah, I imagine if they've got her in to face Artemis, then she's probably quite a hard bastard.
Yeah, I don't think it's very kind of the United management to make the first defence so difficult. With the ease with which she overcame Jagoff, I wouldn't mind seeing her just pummel him again. They can just roll what's left of the weaseling, and she can jump on him, and then pop goes the weasel.
I don't want to see any more of him. I'm all right.
No more of.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I said it. I put on my story. This is the end of this guy, and he was like, "Nope." So.
All right. Well, all right. If he comes back though, no more gyrating the hips like an 80s wrong.
Pretty sure that he probably is too broken at the moment to actually gyrate or anything.
Do you think they've put him in them bandages?
I think they've put him in that little cage that I kept on him for. Hopefully, wheeled him out. He's back in the hutch.
I don't.
Yeah. Anyway, he's not there.
He's not there, doesn't matter.
We're giving him too much lip service. We will cover him being pummeled when we get round to doing our review show.
Yes.
For You'll Be Sorry, and he was. But no, we're looking ahead to this first defence, and it looks like a tricky one, straight up. We've had international stars come in and take the belts abroad before in the shape of one Kira Chimera. So there is precedent that we could have another guy taking the United title on the world stage again.
Or another lady.
Yeah.
Another guy, but yeah.
Any non-specific gender.
Yeah. Or we'll have a nice to and fro slobber knocker, and at the end,
I hate that word. That's such a gross word.
Artemis will be hand raised, done.
Triumphant, the top pillar at United. Although others would argue for that. But yeah, I'm hopeful that it will be a successful first defence as well, because it's been such a journey through 2024 for Artemis that it would be a shame. It's all in her hands. I'm sure she can handle anything from here. It's taken a while to get back to the top. I don't think anyone can stop her at this stage.
No, looking forward to it because I've seen a lot of clips of Aliss Ink and a lot of what's the word? Enthusiasm around her, and you don't get that from being dull.
No.
Or shit at wrestling. So let's go.
Yeah, she looks quite formidable.
I'm always excited to see another female wrestler. Because there aren't that many of them, and I think that if they are really good, and they should be on all the stages.
That's just real like tattoos. She looks cool as fuck.
That's the other thing. I don't think that a match will be long enough for me to be going like, what's that one?
You're meant to be concentrating on the action.
I know, but I get distracted by tattoos. I quite like them.
Too much distraction at Reading shows recently.
Maybe.
All for the wrestling on this one.
Yes.
And the fans will be the winner.
Definitely. I'm really excited for this one.
But you're back in Artemis.
Yes.
3 for Artemis?
Yeah.
The Artemis t-shirt down the end, but of course.
I've got the new one. I like it.
Ding ding.
Pay no attention to the nasty man. Tell the boss. Right.
50 times I'm going to put up with this crap.
50 times?
Well, listening to you two talking to Chuffy. Elmo toy or whatever it is.
This is not Elmo. Elmo's the red one, right?
That's right, yeah. Elmo's the red child.
Yeah. Look, get on with it, because I have to wear this, and I don't appreciate having to wear this.
Look, it could be your last chance to close out an episode
Me?
Yeah.
After the
After
Oh,
the,
right, yeah,
Yeah.
because of the sacking and all that.
yeah.
Right, okay. Right, well, thanks for sticking with us through all of this year.
Yep.
Everything has been fun.
we
It's
hope.
fun.
I've missed loads of it. I feel terrible
Yeah.
next year. I'm not missing any.
You say that.
No, I mean,
We're only doing one next year.
I'm on it. No, I'm not saying any. We will see you in Reading. It's going to be a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
What a way to round off the year.
Absolutely.
Nothing less to say apart from staying in awe with the. Fuck, I forgot again.
You just can't get the
That
stuff.
one.
WO.
That one? No? Did you not do that?
No.
Bye!
Yeah.
It's the hat. I think it's the hat.
Is
It's
it?
something funny.
It's my brain is getting warm.
Yeah.
My brain is getting warm from all the thunking.
Right.
Yeah.
Question. How high do you think I am?
It would explain a lot.